So the Minecraft community has been talking for years on how the sniffers can be improved. A user posted about how sniffers should be able to dig up roses and cyan roses. I think it would be a really nice throwback. It also just makes sense since sniffers dig up plants from the past, and a lot of discussion took place. So let's see what the comments have to say. It would be nice to have some more flowers that the sniffers could dig up. Completely agree, because we only have 2 for some reason. I don't know why. I also, what happened to the third one that was leaked back in 1.20? That was my favorite and it just never came up. Another user said, no, that would give it a use. That's completely true. The sniffer should not have a use. It should always stay useless with just 2 flowers. You're completely right. Another user commented on that. 2 flimsy free-color roses technically aren't much more useful than the 2 unique sniffer flowers we already have. It just have twice the purely ornamental plants it has now. Wow, you're completely right. Another user said, still twice as useful. And you don't need to wait for them to grow. Exactly. Honestly, I would love if they added the rose back. It's so nostalgic because I started playing in, I think, 1.3. And yeah, I really miss roses. Anyway, another user said, but you see, Mojang doesn't go back and add more uses to mob both mobs. They just drop them as is, then never update them. Unfortunately, very true. Another user responded, this is unfortunately very much true. LAs are the only ones I think are feature complete and are fine if left mostly alone. But I do think having a better way to transport them would be a helpful addition. Although I guess you can boat them around with happy guests. Membranes and armadillo scutes at the least are begging for more uses though. And well, the sniffers were already talking about. I wish the membranes were useful enough the phantoms felt like a reward for staying up, rather than a punishment. Yeah, mob boats are kinda bad usually. The ideas are good, but Mojang kinda fumbles the execution. Another user said, seriously, what the F is the point of this mob? It's kinda laughable how useless and forgettable it is. 2 non-functional flowers, why torch flowers don't glow, the universe will always question. Super true. Doesn't make it worth the very small chance of finding the sniffer egg. And the new plant not coming from sniffer when it would make logical sense and make players happy is nuts. Yeah, I really think 2 flowers is too little. And also, yeah, the idea to add the golden dandelions to them would be pretty cool, but at the same time, you kinda need a lot of them. So it'll be kinda annoying to wait for the sniffer. And also the sniffer is really rare. You'd have to search so many suspicious sand. Another user said, ideas like these get me so disappointed sometimes. This is such an easy win for Mojang, and this idea has been around forever. Why not do it? Well, honestly, I think this is just not a priority. I mean, it would earn a lot of community love from this, but at the same time, it's not really adding anything to the game. Don't get me wrong, I would love to get them back, but yeah, I don't think Mojang really cares about this. But it's kind of weird, they could also implement it really easily, but then again, I don't think they really think it's necessary. And the last comment is, I'd unironically speedrun a sniffer after having never given a rat's bottom above them since they were added so fast if they brought both of these flowers back to modern vanilla Java as features. I would love to have a rose in my house or in my garden because they're really nice looking, and the cyan roses as well. So yeah, this is a pretty short video. Let me know your thoughts and I'll see you in the next one.